Welcome back to Living Local. Rock Falls Tourism will host the 3rd annual Bellson Music Fest on Saturday, June 8th. And here to tell us all about it in this segment, sponsored by Visit Rock Falls, is Mrs. Francine Bellson, widow and champion of the Louie Bellson legacy. Sorry about that. See, I did the same thing. And Mr. Josh Duffee, musician and Louie Bellson historian. How are you guys?
It's great to see you.
We're fine.
Hey,
thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Kristen.
I'm so happy you're here. And sorry for that weird intro, but hey, we're going to make it through, aren't we? Francine, let's talk about what Rock Falls meant to Louie.
Rock Falls was always welcoming to us. A historical landmarker was installed in front of his birth house on 8th Avenue. We attended the dedication in 2003. Thus began the Louie Bellson Heritage Days, organized by the Rock Falls Chamber of Commerce. We came for several years each July and loved every visit, which included Bellson concerts, drum competitions, receptions, street signs to the Bellson birth house, and even a pontoon boat ride.
All right. That's what I like, pontoon boats and drums.
Louie Bellson, to him, Rock Falls was not only his birthplace, but also a place he loved for its nurturing atmosphere of kindness.
I love that. I love that. And Josh, we were just looking at a photo of you and Louie up there. What do you remember about him?
It all went back to when I was, I think, a sophomore at Moline High School, and I went to the same high school that Louie graduated from in 1942.
That's so cool.
And so to see him in drum clinic at Wallenberg Hall at Augustana College, I thought my drum teacher was playing a prank because we didn't have the internet back then.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, go see this guy named Louie Bellson. I'm like, oh, okay. And so I see this older gentleman getting on stage. I'm like, is my drum teacher playing a joke? What's going on? And Louie bust into the drums like he was 16 years old, and my jaw hit the ground.
Yeah.
But what I loved about Louie was his kindness to everybody. Is that he would say, what's your name? And he'd spend 10 minutes with you if you had questions about drumming.
Yeah.
But he always had time for the young generation because he said, you're the ones that are going to be carrying this legacy into the future.
Yeah.
He goes, and it's my honor to be able to share that with you.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. So, hey, Francine, let's talk about the Louie Bellson legacy and the scope of that. That's quite something.
Oh, well, I formed the...
You're good. You're good. You're doing great. You're doing
I
great.
formed Louie Bellson Legacy in honor of my late husband.
Yeah.
What we have now is, well, we had then too, is the website, louiebellson.com.
Yes.
Which we invite your viewers to come to on the internet. We have, it's a treasure trove of more than 26 pages of bio, history, songs. So please come. We also have the newsletter, the Bellson Beat newsletter, which they can sign up on.
Great.
Just go to the website and use the purple sign up button.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a drummer to enjoy it. It's really great.
Yeah. And so this event, the 3rd annual, the Music Fest, like this has really grown into something. It's quite awesome, isn't it?
Yes, it's the first one, that inaugural one. Melinda and their crew up there at Rock Falls Tourism, Visit Rock Falls, do an incredible job, and they wanted to honor Louie in his birthplace. So they did that for the first time 3 years ago, and then last year they're like, hey, we want to do it again for the 2nd, and that's when we brought in Walfredo de los Reyes as our guest clinician, and it's an honor this year with it being Louie's centennial birthday, born in the same year, 1924. We're bringing in the great Steve Smith, and I have a picture of Steve with Louie, and they were great friends. And a lot of people will know Steve from the rock band Journey, of course, but Steve is considered one of the top drummers in the world today. And again, you don't have to be a drummer to come and listen to what this gentleman's going to be saying for the drum clinic. But the great thing that Rock Falls does, everything is free. So they can come and hear bands from noon to 9:30, a drum clinic, all for free. And a ticket for this would be anywhere between $50 and $100 probably.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
sure.
And so to see it for free, that's the beautiful thing about what they're doing in Rock Falls.
Oh, absolutely. And like you mentioned, Steve Smith is doing the drum clinic. You know, what is his connection with Louie exactly?
Yeah, he and Louie knew each other because they weren't two drummers on a gig at the same time, but when they would cross paths, they would be able to talk the same language.
Oh, cool.
And it was this like camaraderie and this brotherhood of drumming. And that's what made it neat, is that Steve had such admiration for Louie.
That's, yeah. So let's quickly talk about how many bands are performing, because it's quite a lineup this year as well.
Yes,
Yeah.
there are 5 bands performing, and there's going to be 3 big bands, because the big focus was Louie was that big band era of music that he wrote a lot. And then we have the Jerry Crisp Band, which is doing a lot of blues and soul, and then Steve Smith's trio, Vital Information. And my big band was honored to be asked back, and we're doing an all Bellson set. So it's all music that Louie played in the early days, as well as his compositions as well.
Wow. I love that you both stopped in and chatted with me, Francine. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure to meet you. And I hope everyone goes to louisbellson.com and checks everything out that you guys have going on.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Josh, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Again, this segment was sponsored by Visit Rock Falls. For more information, you can head over to visitrockfalls.com. We'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.